You sit down to study. You've got your notes, your coffee, your playlist. 5 minutes in, your phone suddenly becomes the most interesting thing on the planet. Maybe I'll just check one video. Maybe I need a snack. Do I even need this degree? Sound familiar? Here's the truth most people will never tell you: 90% of students study wrong. They confuse activity with progress. But what if I told you there's a science-backed way to study 10x faster, retain more, and still have time to binge your favorite show guilt-free? Stay till the end, because after today, you'll never look at studying the same way again. We grew up hearing, work harder, study longer. But your brain doesn't care how long you sit. It cares how deeply you think. You don't remember the last 3 chapters you read, but you remember a random meme from 2017. Why? Your brain's not lazy. It's efficient. It doesn't store what's boring. That's why top learners, CIA agents, elite athletes, innovators, use psychological triggers to make their brain want to learn. And once you use them, studying becomes less torture, more transformation. Here's the framework that rewires your brain for speed learning: L.E.A.R.N. Link, emotion, active recall, reflect, nudge. L. Information without connection is like files without folders. You lose everything. So every time you study something new, ask, what does this remind me of? Connect new info to old knowledge, and it sticks. Try this right now. Think of gravity as a clingy friend who never lets go. You'll never forget it again. Emation. Facts are forgettable. Feelings are not. If it's dull, give it a story. Studying history. Imagine being in the revolution. Learning biology. Picture your own body rebelling if you fail to understand it. The more your brain feels, the deeper it remembers. ACTI recall. Stop rereading. Start retrieving. Close your notes and quiz yourself. Every time you struggle to remember, you're literally strengthening your memory circuits. That's not failure. That's growth. Your brain's like a gym bro. It only grows when it struggles. Effortlessly. Teach it. Explain it. Simplify it. If you can't explain it simply, you don't own it yet. Pretend you're teaching a 5-year-old. Clarity creates mastery. NDGE. Don't cram. Space it short. Repeated sessions beat long marathons. 20 minutes a day for a week builds stronger recall than 5 hours once. Because memory loves rhythm, not chaos. Here's where most people fail. They feel productive because they're highlighting, rewatching, rereading. That's the illusion of progress. But true mastery comes from struggle, from testing, explaining, and linking. Real learning happens in the gap between knowing and forgetting. That's where your brain rewires. So next time you study, ask, am I just moving my hand or moving my mind? Your brain's not a storage unit. It's a living system. Feed it like one. Sleep download. Exercise to upload. 10 minutes of movement boosts memory. 7 hours of sleep locks it in. So if you're pulling all-nighters and wondering why nothing sticks, it's not you. It's your biology begging for balance. Here's your cheat sheet for effortless mastery: study in short sprints. Focus on the 20% that matters most. Use active recall. Sleep and move. Apply the L.E.A.R.N formula. Knowledge isn't power. Applied knowledge is. Because success doesn't belong to the smartest. It belongs to the ones who learn smartest. If you're ready to unlock your next level, hit subscribe. And let's make studying feel illegal,